Hello everybody, welcome to the Tampa International Airport. Today we'll be flying on Southwest Airlines from here to Minneapolis via Nashville. Hope you enjoy with me on today's journey aboard a Southwest 737-800 and then a Southwest 737 MAX 8.
Hi there, Phoebe. What's shaking?
The way Tampa Airport is set up requires you to take a people mover to each airside. Southwest Airlines uses airside C at Tampa International Airport, so we will be starting our journey today on the airside C people mover. Here is our aircraft today, November 8302 Foxtrot. It was delivered to Southwest Airlines back in March of 2012, so it is a 12-year-old 737-800, and it has been flying in their fleet ever since it was delivered. Alright, let's board this bird. Thanks to Southwest boarding being first come first serve, I was able to snag a 21A, a window seat just behind the wing, with a beautiful view of the sunrise out there.
Nashville. Today, more than ever, I'd like to thank you for choosing to fly with us. Flight attendants serving you today are Jennifer and Danny in the back. K-Ons and mid-cabin on board this aircraft. 2 forward exit doors, 4 over-wing window exits, and 2 exit doors in the back. Signs on the ceiling and lights on the floor to lead to the exits. If an evacuation is necessary, follow flight attendant commands and leave everything. This aircraft is equipped with life rafts. We have 2 life rafts located at the floor and ceiling compartment and 2 life rafts located at the compartment at mid-cabin. In the event of a water evacuation instructions...
On pushback, we pass by this Breeze A220, another airline with a very large presence here at TPA. Had a bit of a lineup for takeoff here on one right, but here we see Tex the Armadillo here for Frontier Airlines, and we'll watch him take off. And now it is our turn, so I'll let you guys sit back, relax, and enjoy this beautiful takeoff from Tampa. And now we'll get into our seat review here. As you can see, Plenty of legroom here on the Southwest 737-800. Can fit more than my whole hand between my knees and the seat. There's also a recline feature as well. The tray table is very nicely sized, a little bit stiff there, so plenty sturdy for sure, and a very good size as well. We also have a literature pocket which features the safety card and a sick bag. A very nice seat overall. And naturally, because I forgot to do it in the first recording, here is the air vents on top of the seat. We have our reading light, of course, and the flight attendant call button as well. And we are finally above the clouds in this beautiful ascent. What a view. And now we'll review the contents of the literature pocket, starting with this sick bag here. Here's the in-flight menu, which I had to steal from my neighbors because my seat back didn't have it. So, as you can see, it's a little bit torn as well. We have all of our complimentary beverages right here, and then also alcoholic beverages available for purchase. On the back side of it, we have instructions for how to set up in-flight entertainment, which you can stream to your own device. And also, finally, we have the safety card here for the Southwest Airlines 737-800. Now let's check out the in-flight entertainment here, which you can do by connecting to Southwest Wi-Fi while still being in airplane mode, similar to some countries. Here you can see an in-flight map with the progress of your flight. You can also track arrivals and connections and have a drink menu and all sorts of stuff like that. We also have our free movies right here, which there is a pretty good selection, which does have definitely way more than Sun Country Airlines does in their in-flight entertainment. We have free live TV as well, which is another very nice feature to this in-flight entertainment. Have some shows as well. Plenty of good stuff to find in the Southwest in-flight entertainment. We'll now head over to arrivals and connections because after all, we are connecting. And here we can see our flight to MSP, leaving out of Delta 4 on time, just like this flight. And although Southwest in-flight entertainment was appealing, who could beat Jet Lag the Game, which this is the first time I watched it on a plane, and that was fantastic. Love this show. Drink service then began, where I got this apple juice. And usually there was no snack offerings on this flight. We have now begun our descent into the Nashville, or should I say, the Nashville area.
On behalf of this flight crew and Southwest Airlines, welcome to Nashville. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened, seat back and tray tables in the full upright lock position, and all carry-on items stowed right where they are.
Alright, and welcome to a beautiful sunny morning here at Nashville. Here we'll be making our connection on to our continuing flight to MSP, where we will be headed next. A big thank you to our Southwest crew for a safe and wonderful experience on our flight to Nashville.
Hey, everybody, you too. Bye now.
Thank
See you later, guys. Thanks.
A glance at the departure board confirms that our aircraft will still be departing from Delta 4.
I like these signs.
Our aircraft for this flight will be November 8869 Lima, which is a less than 1 year old built 737 MAX 8 delivered to Southwest back in June of 2023. At the very end of the D concourse here, we see construction, which will be opening an extension here to the D concourse, reopening in 2025. It seems like a much busier flight today to MSP, so hopefully we can snag a window. Our CTA will be 27 Alpha. It's able to snatch a window at the very back of the plane. And what a magical view out the window to the 737-800, similar to the one that we just got off of. Also, sidebar, I love the Southwest Airlines catering trucks. Here's another view of said Concourse D extension at Nashville. We'll skip the seat review because the seats are the exact same and focus on the scenery outside. Beautiful takeoff over Nashville. Unlike the last flight, we do get a snack service on this one, Remy's Grams, which are a perfect snack to go with my Southwest Airlines hot chocolate. I saw this on the menu and could not pass this up for the flight review, so had to go for some hot chocolate, which is a perfect dipping substance for the Grams. Other than the presence of a snack service on this flight, there's really not much of a difference between this one and the last one, which is why we did not go into a very in-depth review. Although it was much nicer to fly on the 737 MAX 8 rather than the 737-800 in the previous flight, just due to the fact that the MAX 8 is a lot quieter than the 737-800, which definitely makes it a better aircraft for the passenger experience. Upon arrival at MSP, we got this glimpse at this interesting 737-800, which appeared to have a turtle on the tail. Not really sure why that was here. It was in the GA ramp, so again, not sure why that guy was there. Today we'll be parking at Terminal 2, which is the main hub for Sun Country Airlines. This is their terminal. They occupy a majority of the gates here, although Southwest has the second largest presence here, with the 4 westernmost gates are theirs to occupy. Today we'll be parking at Hotel 12, where we'll be right next to this other Southwest Airlines 737 MAX 8 that is parked at Hotel 13. Thank you for joining me on this experience today aboard Southwest Airlines. 2 very pleasant flights on the way to MSP this morning, which were both very nice, and I appreciate the service from our Southwest crews on these 2 flights. So this is a very nice airline. They definitely do not go over the top to make the passenger experience fun and comfortable, but it's the small things that make them a very good airline, and they do them all very well. Thank you for joining me in today's trip report. Please let me know if you'd like to see more of these in voiceover in the future. That'll do it for today, so thank you for checking this one out. We'll end with a ride on the late rail, and I'll see you tomorrow. As always, good night. Auf Wiedersehen.